Alrighty, I'm going to start on a bar jello. And I'm going to cut all 6 of these down to 2.5 inches. So, I'm going to get started with these. And I got a new blade. And I am ready to rock and roll with it. It's time to put away the sewing machine and the iron. And we're not even going to answer the telephone. We're going to forget about it. And we're going to take our shoes off and we're going to relax. And we're going to sit on the couch or the chair one. And we're going to get ready and drink us some tea and have us a piece of cake because it is time for poor man sewing. Well, it looks like we have a cat there. Each one of these is a yard long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get these 2 right here. And that way she can stay right there.
Man, that's bullshit. Man,
and I'm going to put them right over here. And I'm going to start sewing them all of them down. And then I'm going to get my next one, which is not going to be anytime soon. And, oh shoot, I've got it. What I do? No. I got it on zigzag.
Man, are you serious? I want him to chase it.
I don't want zigzag.
Well, like you are right now.
It's not good.
It makes it easier to get them to chase it like that.
That's the way to start out. Wrong.
That's unheard of, man. I think that's never happened before.
Alright.
I mean, look at the next closest team.
Now, I've got it on 2.5 and I want it on 3. There. Alright. So I'm going to sew all of these down. And then we'll be back.
They give up 2 runs.
She stayed there for the very last strip that I did, and then this happened. You would move now, wouldn't you?
Oh, quit.
Key.
That ain't fair. You'll make Pretty Boy jealous.
Yeah.
So we're leaving on him. Good, he's a he too. I gotta watch the game, not her.
Yeah, what's going on with animals?
And it starts. Free man frees the balls.
Yep, I saw
Now don't hurt him.
God sent his son. They called him Jesus. He came to love, heal and forgive. He lived and died to buy my pardon. An empty grave is there to prove my Savior lives. Because he lives, I can face tomorrow. Because he lives, all fear is gone. Because I know
done, but now I got a problem with my strips. I said I want to make sure that I make it right and I do it. So I went and watched the video. So the video said that I needed to make each one of these, you sew down this way, and then whenever you get to another one, you sew down this way. So you alternate each strip. So that's what I did. And as you can see, this right here is bigger. It's a whole lot bigger. And they're all alternated. This right here, I don't know how it come out straight, but I wished every one of them did. So now I'm like, okay, I got it done. So it's time to make the tube. So I take and I line this one up and this one up. Now, when I lay my tube down, that is what I get. And there's no getting it straight. It won't straighten out. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull it down and I'm going to try to straighten it out. So I'm going to grab a hold of this one, which is my middle one, I do believe, but it don't matter. You'll see what I'm talking about. So grab my middle one and I'm going to lay it down. So now I got it straight up here. But then down here, it's all messed up. So now I can go back and I can take these two off, sew them back on, make it straight, and then so forth all the way up. Or I can cut all this right here off. So I'm at a baffle here on what to do, because that's a lot of material on both sides to be throwing away, and only using, let me get me a couple pins here, using about this much and this much, because I had to cut all this right here off. So I don't know. I don't know if the other one has turned out this way or not. Only one way to find out. And that is to try it and see. See what we can do here. And look at it. So my thought is not very good. I wish I would have paid attention to that. I wish I'd have made every one of them even. So now my thought is take from right here down and start scooting it up and making it all one-sided and not have it like this, because that's a lot of material to be throwing away. If it came out even like they said it would, then I would not have part of one and part of another one. Now that will mess my quilt up really bad. I don't like it. I don't like it a bit. So that means I'm going to have to take it apart. Oh yeah. Right here would be enough, and bring everything up to the tip of this one, and then lay it back down and see what happens, and keep on doing it until I get it straight. So, I think that's what I'm going to do, because this is a lot of material just to be throwing away and not being able to make. You get this on both sides, you ain't going to have nothing. Alrighty, so I guess that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to pay attention to that one next time. No, I'm not going to tell you who it was. Well, I was like, I'm going to make sure I do it right now. And this is what I got. Alrighty, I've already done the first one. The professionals aren't the professionals you think they are. Now, are they? Alright, let me get this one and go up with it. Put it back halfway. The next one will be this one. And now I'm going to lay this one right flat with it and go sew it down. And I hope I can fix this right here without having to take every one of them apart and doing it. You know, it wouldn't be so bad, but I already done ironed it. So every piece that I put on here and all, I need to mark where my middle is. So I'll be able to know. But, well, I guess it really don't matter. Let's see. Yeah, right there. You can tell right here is where my middle is. Lined up. Alright. It's starting to look a little better. Alright, this is what I'm going to do. So I can find my middle. Get me a pin. And I'm going to pin it. And then that way I can be able to get it a whole lot closer. So I'm going to skip down to this one now. And this right here is not good, but what can I say? That wasn't good either, so. But I'm going to try my best to get these two lined back up. Hopefully I don't screw things up. So I can't get this one lined up. But I'm getting it there, I think. This right here, hopefully will tell the tale on it. Well, that's why I don't care for videos that are say professionals, because professionals, you know, she had the same problem that I am having right now. Alright, right here's one. And I keep on moving down. Oh, let me help you out here, buddy. There you go, buddy. Let's see if I can get this one. There you go. You know, she had the same problem, and she didn't say anything, and that isn't right. See this right here, the way it folds? You have to make sure that it's flat throughout, but I'm not ironing them down. I am just putting it down. And it's getting harder to try to keep this one straight and all because of the way, see, when you put it under the sewing machine, you have it like this, and you got all this right here in your way, and you can't scoot this one over the way you need to. So the next one, I'm trying to make sure that I do it from this side, so from this side, and go over. think my next one is going to be right about here. And alright, let's see if we can't straighten this one right here out. Alright, I think with this one, I think I'll show you what I'm talking about. The way that I'm sewing it. So let me find my next one. I think right about here. Alright, now I want to level this right here up. Right here. Alright, let's see what we can do. Alright, so we're just going to start it off normal. And we're going to try to line it up with our other seam. The one that's been ironed down. And here we go, going through this. Now, if you can see this right here, let me go a little bit further. I just did that, Rick.
I know.
That's fine. Alright, now if you can see this right here, you can see some the purple right here. It really shouldn't be here. And we're sewing it uneven. So now here I go, and I'm going to try to get this to line up. Ooh, it's going to line up. Yeah. That's good, but I know about the halfway mark it ain't going to. Alright, let's see if we can't get another one. Lay it down. See here, it's starting not to. Now you see here, I got that, still got that. So now I got to pick up all this mess and move it out of the way and go underneath it and pull that one down to where it will be about even with it. Can you see what I'm saying? You got to go underneath the material and try to get the bottom one even with the top one. And I'm not on my same stitch line that I was on before. So that alternates.
Yep.
I don't like that. Yeah, I'm going to try to make some garlic toast.
Okay, you probably already get done.
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to get this right here stretched
Okay,
out.
well, that's why I'm working on this.
And I'm not going to be able to do anything about that. My mom already underneath the sew seam. So that right there is going to be a little bit wonky, but we'll have to forget it. I'm not happy with this right here at all. Alright. Here we are at the end of it. Alright. I gotta go make some garlic toast. We're getting a whole lot better. So, do this. If I get this one, it's not going to be that much more. So I ought to go back up to this one and scoot this one over. And that will scoot all these over more. I am not enjoying it. And I got one more to go. I got one more to go. Alright, I'm not going to be able to do this one right at the moment. So I'm going to pin it and have it ready for next time. Oh my goodness, it's looking better. I can handle it. Alright, this right here will be my next one. Because if I can get every one of them I can, I will. Be this one and then this one. And then I think I'll take this last one, scoot it over too. It'll give me that much more. But here we go on it. I wish, let's see if I can't. See if I can't fix it so I can put the bottom one, put this on the bottom, and this on top. I'm gonna make sure I keep them right too. This one right here is the one that's been sewed. So want that one down that way, straight, and then this one. Okay. Yeah, it'll make it a whole lot easier if I can go from putting this bit longer one on the bottom and this one right here on the top. Alright, now I don't need 2 layers. I only need the one. See this one right here with the, wait a minute, something's not right here. This one right here don't have a seam in it. Yeah, it does too. Okay, let's do this over again. Lay it all down. Alrighty. I'm glad I'm getting this right here done. Right here will be next, and then the very last one. Alrighty, I finally got it done. And the last piece, this brown one, I took it off and I sewed it right back the same old way that it was. So that didn't help me none at all. I still got a white over here, but it's not like a wide white. It's like 1.5 inches. And so I'm like, okay, I can live with that. So now I got it laid down and lay it down all flat. Now where's my pins? Now I'm gonna pin it down right here because this is where I need to sew it down to. From there I'll have to flip it over and start sewing on this side. It'll be this side. Like that. But that's how much I got left over. Alright. I'm going to make my tube now and then start on the other one. Well, it's not as straight as I'd like it, but it's better. Alright, I'm going to put the pin in the next one. I mean, I still got some over here. It's not really that bad. It's better than this. I can use more of the material now. So now I got to get started, and I've already done got sewed into a tube. So that's good on this part. So now I got to try to lay this right here out so I can, leave that, so I can cut it down, and it's probably not going to lay straight there either. Not that bad. Let's turn it over. Not that bad. I'm having to go over more, but that's really better than what I've got over there. Really better. I can handle that. Alright, I'm going to get off of here, work on the other one, try to get it more straight, and all that good stuff. And I'm going to go ahead and end this one here, and I'm going to get this one ready, and then we'll start playing with it. If you would like to help support poor man's sewing, it would be appreciative. And it helps to buy the material and the stuff that we need to keep the channel moving right along so it can entertain and teach you. And I thank you very much for the support.